Okay, so what I'm going to show you guys today is just how to use this alert system, whatever you want to call it, that I've built. This video is going to be about how to put it into XSplit. So I'm going to go ahead and log in to XSplit Broadcaster. I'm using 2.0, but the process should be about the same if you're still using the official 1.3 version. So as soon as XSplit loads here, we've got a blank scene, and the first thing we're going to want to do is put our game capture. I'm going to go ahead and make that full screen here, and you'll again see it running in the background here. But then I've got up here the alert page, and right now it's on the default one, which is bfin.beer/el/track alert with a capital A .php. This link is in. I'll put it in both. It's on the Reddit thread that you probably found this from. But I'm going to go ahead and switch this over to the debug version, and you'll see that what that does is gives me a fake notification here every 30 seconds or so. Or it's actually every 20 seconds that helps when testing. So if I go over here, what I can do is I want to go ahead and click Add Screen Capture. But instead of dragging the box, what I'm going to do is just single click in this browser window over here, and you'll see that adds a full screen version of my browser window here. And I'm going to go ahead and size this window, this box down, and I'm going to right click and I'm going to do a few things here. I'm going to uncheck Show Mouse, and then I'm going to go ahead and crop it down so that I'm just seeing what I want to. So I'm cropping it down from the top. Again, this might look slightly different if you're doing it in 1.3, but generally it should look about the same. So you'll see as I'm cropping this down, I'm just cutting out everything except this main alert location over here. And this is why we have the debug version, so that we can see exactly what we're looking at. Alright, so now that we've got it placed and about the size we want it, you can again make it bigger, smaller, whatever you want to do. We're going to go ahead and go over to the color panel and use a color key on it. And by default, my program just adds black, and so it filters out all the black, and we're left with this nice little donation box that we can resize. And so that's set. And let's say that we also wanted to put in, you know, our money raised and our goals. We can do the exact same process, add no screen capture, single click, and go into the layout and crop it down from the top. Bring it in from the bottom. Bring it in from the right. And again, we can go ahead and resize that and place it wherever we need to. I'm going to go ahead and pop it down in this bottom right corner. And do that same color key with the black. And you'll see that it just sits there. And let's, over on this right side of the screen, maybe over here, we'll add in this list of donations. And again, we just go through the exact same process. Single click, it brings us a full window. Layout. Crop it in from the left. I'm sorry, from the top. Bring it in from the left. Bring it up from the bottom. and from the right. So now I've got a list of 5 donations at a time. I can scale that down however small I need it to be. Again, I don't want to show my mouse over here. I'll go ahead and make that same change, make sure that's so, ta-da. So yeah, if we want to also, you know, add in any of this other information, if you'd rather have a single line, it's the same process, but you can add in any other information. You know, if you've got a different graphical overlay, or if you've got an extra life logo that you want to put on somewhere, any of that should be good to go. Be sure to save your presentation when you want to, just so that if you close it and accidentally screw something up, you still have a backup, because this can be a little bit of a cluster to work with. So that's how you do it in XSplit. I hope this answered some of your questions. If you have any questions, feel free to pop over to Reddit. Go to the subreddit called Extra Life. There should be a thread in there. My username over there is BFinleyUI. Check it out. Thanks, and go Extra Life.